Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here, and it is the second Sunday in August. This is the talking about number 31. If anybody gets on, I hope you're all staying cool out here. It's another hot one, over 100 degrees again today. It's got to be weeks now since we've been under 100 degree temperatures, and so another one. I think we're going to get a day for the first time in weeks under 100 forecasted for about Wednesday. Then it's going to be 99. Yeah, funny. Oh. But anyway, been staying cool. I'm really afraid about the the heating, the bill when it comes in from the electric company for the air conditioner. I've been setting my thermostat at like 80, and the thing's still running like crazy. All right, whatever. Got to do what you got to do. So anyway, anybody that's on, just go ahead down there. If you got something you want to ask, something you want to talk, just something you want to talk about, just put it in the remarks section down there. Don't worry about interrupting me when I'm talking, because most of the time I'm not talking about anything real important anyway. So anyway, well, anybody get anything new lately? I guess you probably saw my videos recently about the orders that I got. They were all war games. So wow, it was kind of crazy. But I started back into board gaming with war games again, and Superstar Baseball. But war games. So I looked at my list and I said, you know what? I'm just going to order some stuff now for the rest of the year. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. But what was I just going to say? Oh, yeah. So then I was sitting here one night about a month ago thinking about projects and so forth, and I thought about one thing. I talked to my grandson, and he liked it too. So we're in the process of making a display area that has all of the old video game consoles that I have had in it, and all but two that I don't have anymore. But we're working on it. It's going to get there when it's all done. I'll show you this and everything. It's starting to look pretty nice in there. But then again, it's got me buying retro games, so my budget went down on records, went up on board games, and up on retro games. So I got to keep trying to balance it off a little bit. I don't have a lot to talk about today. So a couple maybe notes. What do I got working on the table right now? Well, Silent Victory, the campaign is still going on. You should be getting the. No, you just got one out there. You should be getting the second patrol out in the next day or two, and then third patrol's in working. I'm also working on the Kickstarter that came in the other day, and it's called The Battle for Henderson Field, October, I think, 24th, 3rd, sort of 26th, of 42. And it's from the Valiant Defense series that was created by David Thompson. I'm in the process of sorting, learning, and I'm liking what I'm seeing right now. And hopefully within a week and a half or so, I can get that ready to give a demo for you. But it's called The Battle for Henderson Field. And that's like two war games in a row from Guadalcanal. That's pretty cool, though. I read a really neat book on it. I can't remember the name of it now. I should have brought it out here when I first played a Guadalcanal game quite a few years ago. So that's on the table working. I have VSU Golf. I got the Riviera tournament, the second tournament I've done with VSU Golf in process. You might see that by the end of next week or the beginning of this week. I don't know. Whenever it gets done, it gets done. And I got Dynasty League, the 1967 Boston replay in progress, baseball in progress on that one, and you might see that one coming up. You'll see some baseball this week. I'm not sure which one's going to come up. But anyway, that's what I got working on the table right now. And then I always got something working on my digital, my PC games, and Xbox games. I just released one this week on the other channel from Legendary Mass Effect. I think it was episode 5. It's hard getting people onto that channel over there to get it growing and everything. So I don't know. The YouTube algorithm, it just amazes me, that it doesn't push things out. Now, if you go out there and like music, if you go out there and check on music lovers and music channels, hundreds of thousands of people out there. I've been stuck at 53 subscribers for like 3 months now. Wow. So what do you got to do? You know, I've tried changing. I watched the other videos. Do this. None of that stuff works. That's all clickbait that they put out there. You know, and then the PC games. You go out there and you check, and oh yeah, American Truck Simulator. You're hundreds of thousands of. I got 18. This channel here has been hanging in there right at about 1,325. Now, right, 1,300 to 1,325 has been back and forth several times. But it's, this has been in existence for, what, 6 years now, I think? 5 or 6 years. And I don't think I did anything when July came around this year when it was the anniversary for it. So maybe I'm thinking about maybe doing, I'm going to make a little bit, a culling video where I think I'm going to give away a game again. Haven't done that for quite a while. Give away a free game to some winner. We'll do it the drawing that I normally do it on. But you'll see a special video that'll come out announcing that and what you got to do, when it's going to happen, and so forth, and what games will be available for you to pick from, and so forth like that. But that's coming too. Then I'm going to put a little asterisk next to that note. I am going to do that. Okay. See one person up there. Got anything you want to talk about? Only 6 minutes in, I feel like I've talked everything up already. I don't know. I'm not very good at the just sitting here impromptu talking. If somebody brings something up impromptu, I can talk about it. But, for me being creative and bringing the stuff up, watching the Tiger game over here, they're tied up in the 8th inning, 1-1 with San Francisco. They win this game to go back to Detroit from this road trip, 7-2. That'd be nice, especially after they traded away their top two pitchers, Skubal and Casey Mize. So they're still in the run for a wild card spot. So that'd be kind of cool. Trade away your top two pitchers and still make the playoffs. Then I saw, I hate to think that half of the media is no good, but I saw an article this morning was a big complaint about the new Buffalo Bills $2 billion stadium, that there are quite a few seats that have the view blocked. That's kind of strange. I hope they come out and refute that and say that was a garbage thing. But I read a little bit of it, then I turned it off. Okay, everybody must be busy today. Normally we got three or four people that come up here pretty consistently on talking about days. I did put out a notice on it. In July, I did go up to Tempe, Arizona. So went to ComSim Expo 2026. It's the first time I've been there in 5 years, because of COVID came, and then for this reason, and for various reasons, I wasn't able to make it. I made it this year, enjoyed it. I spent 3 days up there and got to play some games, and saw some of the people that I haven't seen for a long time. And it doesn't get too crowded. There's so much space in there that you're not really crowded or anything, and so it was pretty neat 3 days. A friend of mine went up there, not for the tournament so much, but to do other things in the area. So I had company in the car. Got 2 people up there watching now. Come on, folks, give me a topic to talk about, or ask me a question. Anything but religion or science, I'll discuss with you. Yep, one came on and left already. All right. Doesn't look like we're going to get any comers coming in here today. We've only been live for 10 minutes. Okay, you're watching this later. Just go down and put something down there that you want me to talk about or don't, that you want me to answer you. I'll be more than happy to answer you. Put it in the remarks section. Okay, I'll ask you about some of the. I'll ask you about your favorites from uh, the projects I go on. I have going on. What is your favorite war board game? That's the first question. What is your favorite board game? Second question. And what is your favorite sports board game? Please put them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Come back. All right, and then going to, I'm going to ask you to some of the music. What's your favorite album and your favorite group? And then on the video side of the house, I'm going to ask you what if you play video games, what do you like? Xbox, PlayStation, PC, or whatever. I primarily am an Xbox guy, but I do play some Steam and PC now and then, and some retro gaming now and then. Let me know. Would love to hear from you. And now, no, there's nobody up. I'm going to have 15 minutes. I'm going to go 15 minutes. If nobody comes up and starts conversations, I'm going to bail out and call it a quick one. This one, a little bit disappointing that nobody's up. Well, Giants just had the bases loaded with one out and hit into a double play. Tigers got lucky on that one. Going into the ninth inning now. You guys all know what my favorite teams are. Basketball, it's the Celtics, Tigers in baseball, Bills in football, and the Sabres in hockey. What are you guys' favorite pro teams, if you follow pro sports? Okay, it looks like nobody's going to come on today. We're coming up on the 15-minute mark. I want to thank all of you that have been on. I wish I knew what your names were. I can thank you personally. And if you watch it while after it's recorded, please some stuff down there. Somebody just came on. I was just about ready to sign off. If you're going to want to talk about something, let me know because nobody's been coming on. All right. Okay, so I'm going to sign off. No, but we haven't had any interface action out today, and they left. This is SoCal Saber saying, thanks a lot for all your support out there, new supporters, old supporters. Check out my other channel, Music Spins and Sounds with Bill and the retired USAF gamer. This is SoCal Saber saying, take care of yourselves out there. Be kind to each other and stay safe.